Jesus Christ and his disciples had just entered a country called the Gadarenes. And as soon as Jesus Christ stepped out of the ship, there met him a man with an unclean spirit. And the man ran to Jesus to worship. And this man that had the unclean spirits in him, there were about 2,000 evil spirits inside of him. And those evil spirits saw Jesus and asked, "Who art thou, the Son of God?" And they begged Jesus not to torment them before their time. And Jesus told those evil spirits to come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. And then Jesus told them, he said, "Who are you? What is your name?" And the unclean spirit said, "My name is Legion, for we are many." Legion is, that means like it's about 2,000 evil spirits that was inside that man. And so they begged Jesus not to torment them and begged Jesus not to send them out of the country. So they said, "Well, we see some swines. Let us go to the swine." So Jesus told them to go, to get out of the man. So they got out of the man and went into the swine. Now, once they got into the swine ran violently down the steep hill. And then once they ran violently down the steep hill, they ran into the sea and jumped off into that sea and drowned themselves. And I call it the homicide is what they did. Those evil spirits were so nasty and evil and dirty. They caused that man to torment himself. Night and day, that man was cutting himself in the tombs with stones by this evil spirit. And people had already tried to bound this man with chains and fetters, but the man would pluck them asunder. But thank God that Jesus came at such a time as he did into this man's life, and I could just only imagine what he went through. But once Jesus made those spirits leave this man, that man was clothed in his right mind. I know he was feeling good right about then. And once he got those spirits delivered, he went out and testified about what Jesus Christ done for him. So what I'm saying here, if you're dealing with an unclean spirit or you know someone, just have faith in God. Ask him to take them out. Because if Jesus Christ did it for this man, he can do it for you. And this is such a time for him to come into your life. Just ask him. Remember, Jesus Christ is Lord, and he loves you more and more. Have a blessed day. Love you guys.